What about your toughness? Like, is that something that you had as a kid, or as you got older, you just realized this is my game, I need to play a tough style?
I think that came from moving here from Jamaica. You know, people teasing me and picking on me. I was 12. I moved to America when I was 12. I was 5'11". I was about this skinny. I had spoke with an accent. I was uncoordinated, and a lot of people, when you move to a different place, that's the biggest thing that they did is they pick on whatever they think your vulnerabilities are. So, I spoke with an accent, so they get on me for my accent. I used to get on in fights, dang near every day. There's been days when I kick ass, and then there's days when they kick my ass. But I think that made me tougher, and that brought out that side of me. And then playing in Boston, it was when I grew up in Boston, it was a big racial charged atmosphere. That's when busing just started. They started moving the kids from the inner city to the suburbs. So when we started playing those teams, we were getting a lot of fights because of the racial issues. But I think all of those things helped prepare me or made me to be the player, the person that I wasn't going to take ish from anybody. So whatever you did to me, I'm gonna do it back to you. Sometimes harder.
Yeah.
So I think that helped me. And then, also playing for a coach like Pat Riley, he demanded that.
When was the first time you touched a basketball?
So I moved there when I was 12. Like I said, didn't know anything about basketball. I wanted to be the next Pele. I wanted to be the next Pele growing up. He was my idol. Moved to America, and I'm in the playground watching these kids play in this new sport. I didn't know what it was. I'm just watching. They asked me to come and play. Told them I didn't know anything about it. They just needed. It was a 3-on-3 game. They needed another body.
Yeah.
So that was I moved here in '75. So that was the first time I saw basketball. I touched the basketball and fell in love with it.
Wow.
I was fortunate enough to fall in love with something that have been able to give me a life that I never thought I would have been able to achieve.
Yeah.
I try to tell kids when I talk to kids is that no matter what it is that you want to achieve, be it a hockey player, a basketball player, a lawyer, doctor, Indian chief, whatever it is, if you have the desire to achieve it, if you put in the work, don't let anybody tell you that you can't do it. Because like I said, people used to laugh at me when I first got here, when I first started playing it, because I wasn't coordinated. I still was learning.
Yeah.
And there's been times where I wanted to quit because of that, but I chose to continue to do it because I loved it. And that love for the game helped me to be the person, the player that I became.